In the year 1969, something truly amazing happened that forever changed how we see the night sky. On July 20th of that year, humans managed to do what had only been dreamed of for centuries. A spacecraft named Apollo 11, operated by NASA, the United States Space Agency, became the first crewed mission to land on the moon. Imagine a spacecraft shaped like a giant bee, with bright shining wings and a strong body made for the harsh space journey. Inside this spacecraft were three brave astronauts: Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. The Apollo 11 mission started on July 16, 1969, launching from a place called Cape Kennedy, now Cape Canaveral, in Florida. The rocket that lifted Apollo 11 into space was named Saturn V, as tall as a skyscraper and powerful enough to leave Earth's atmosphere. The journey to the moon took about 4 days. On July 20th, as millions of people watched on TV back on Earth, the lunar module called Eagle, with Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin inside, separated from the main spacecraft. Michael Collins stayed behind to orbit the moon in the command module. Slowly and carefully, the Eagle descended towards the moon. Neil Armstrong took control when the automatic landing program aimed them at a rocky area. It was a challenging task, but Armstrong skillfully landed the module safely. Then the moment came when Neil Armstrong stepped out of the Eagle onto the moon's surface. Dust rose up gently as he made history by taking the first human steps on the moon. He famously said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Buzz Aldrin soon joined him, and together they explored the moon's surface, took photographs, and collected rocks and other samples to bring back to Earth. While this adventure unfolded, Michael Collins orbited the moon, making sure everything went smoothly. The astronauts spent about 21 hours on the lunar surface before returning to the command module, where Collins was waiting. They traveled back to Earth and landed safely in the Pacific Ocean on July 24, 1969, completing a journey of about 953,000 miles round trip. The first moon landing was not just a giant leap for the astronauts, but a huge milestone for all humanity. It proved that with courage, ingenuity, and teamwork, even what seems impossible can become reality. This historic event ignited hope and inspiration, making people look up at the moon with dreams of what else could be out there waiting to be discovered.